is to put in a deposit of 40,000 Kenya shillings so that we can book for you a flight ticket in the next site visit. Now, funny thing is that the site visit is the day after tomorrow.
Look at that, Saturday 29th.
Yes. And so, and you know, the Black November closes on Sunday. You see, so for those people who do want to take full advantage of the Black November with 20,000 Kenya shillings off, they need to call in today. 0711 082 220. 0711 082 220. Now, the thing is, you don't have to go on Saturday. You can decide to go maybe the other site visit, which we are going to schedule somewhere in January. But in December, there is not going to be a site visit. But for those people who have booked, I promise them that they are going to buy the plots with the Black November
prices.
prices. So you need,
what you are saying is, I just need to call between today and Saturday, right?
Saturday, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then for those who have made those calls and made their deposits, that even if they don't go on Saturday because of one or two reasons, the price will still be for them come next year.
Exactly.
Because they will have already started the journey with you during this Black November.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then what need to happen is that you need to call in, and once you call in, you are going to be requested to put in that deposit of 40,000, so that unaweza shika hiyo plot, and it will be marked as sold. Then you wait for the announcement of the January site visit, which most likely will be around mid-January.
Okay.
Then the good thing and the beauty about it, Bramwell, is that we're giving people 6 months to make sure that you pay off the whole amount. So the once you start paying in January, you have up to June to finish paying. Now you're talking about 230,000. You have put in a deposit of 40,000. 190,000 you divide it into 6. You see, it is something that is very, very manageable, especially for those people who are employed and they have monthly income. So I would like to urge anyone who is listening to us. I can see they have started calling. To call our number 0711 082 220. 0711 082 220 for them to be proud owners of our project in Malindi, that is Fahari Gardens. It is in Mizijini, in Magarini.
All right, Fahari Gardens Phase 2, my dear listener, a whooping 20,000 discount, my dear listener. All right, do you know what they say about discounts? Let me tell you. They say that when discounts meet opportunity, the wise don't wait, they invest. That is what they say about a discount. Are you going to wait or are you going to invest? 20,000 off. And the beauty is, Bwana Peter understands. He says that even if you are held up this Saturday, you may not be able to join him on the site visit, because the site visit to Malindi is this Saturday, the 29th of November. All right? So long as you make that particular call and pay a deposit of 40,000, you will be incorporating the next site visit, but the price will still remain the same, 230. Okay? That is the beauty. With Gredico Properties Africa Limited, you better call 0711 082 220. That is the number, my dear listener, 0711 082 220. Take advantage of this offer. Remember, I've described this offer as a crazy once-in-a-lifetime offer, my dear listener. Bwana Peter has decided to sacrifice 20,000. So instead of paying 250,000 Kenyan shillings, my dear listener, you're gonna pay 230. And Bwana Peter, I know there is a question that is lingering on the mind of the listener. If I pay this 230,000, are you going to ask me for extra fees for the title transfer? Ama ni namna gani?
Exactly. I was about to explain that.
Yes.
The 230,000 is the price full inclusive of everything.
Yes.
It is inclusive of a flight ticket to Maridi and back. It is inclusive of the ground expenses during the site visit, and it is inclusive of the title processing fees. So it is inclusive kila kitu.
Yes.
Once you pay the 230,000, you are now given that chance to. Oh no, we now process for you the title deed and bring it to your doorstep, or you come to the office and pick your title deed.
There it is, my dear listener. It is as simple as that. Remember, I've told you that Gredico is a go-to company for anyone looking to own land in Kenya, and that is why Bwana Peter understands very well that you need to own a piece of land. He has taken you to Malindi to own a share of Malindi. Very, very, very flexible, my dear listener. Number one, crazy discount, 20,000 off. So you're gonna pay for this plot 230,000 Kenyan shillings for your 100 by 100, right?
Yes.
Good. It is 100 by 100 plot for those who are asking about the size. And the beauty is, Bwana Peter says that he has a flexible payment plan in store for you. So you have no reason, my dear listener, to be left behind. Take advantage of this discount, because when discounts meet opportunity, the wise don't wait, they invest. So call Gredico 0711 082 220. That is the number, 0711 082 220. And for those who are ready to join you on Saturday 29th of November, what should they expect?
Okay. First of all, for those people who are putting in a deposit, there might be an opportunity. I'm saying might because we are almost on getting to Saturday.
Yeah.
Today is 27th. We are going on 29th. So we will check if you can be able to get a seat on Jabudget.
Okay.
That is on Saturday. So call in so that we can be together on Saturday.
Okay.
I want to have very many clients that are enjoying what Conserata today is enjoying.
Yeah.
Listening to us on Thursday, calling in and putting a deposit and having bought a ticket on plot on Saturday.
Yeah.
Just only like that. Just make that bold decision today, and you will never regret. Because you see, at Gredico Properties, all the plots that you are selling, they have title deeds. It is not like how we have been listening to people. They are out waiting for a very long time for them to be able to have their titles processed. So what you need to do is to call our number 0711 082 220, 0711 082 220. And Brahma something else.
Yeah.
In Malindi, we don't only have Fahari Gardens, because we have another project, and that is Watamu Beach. And when we travel to Maridi, we ensure that we take our clients around the project, because idea is when we have for us Gredico, our projects are all not very far from Maridi town.
Okay.
So between the time that we land to Maridi, that is around 9 a.m. and around 4 p.m., we are able to go around our projects, and finally we also get an opportunity to go and to go to the beach for quite some time, and then now we board the plane back to Nairobi. So we have Watamu Beach. Watamu Beach is when from the Maridi International Airport, it is about 15 kilometers, very, very close. And it is a project that is only 800 meters from the beach. So meaning that it is a walking distance. It is a place that you can be able to build Airbnbs, you can be able to build your holiday home, all those things. Actually, I say this is ideal for those people who want to make there are people who feel that maybe I would want ni feel niko na beach plot, niko mahali karibu na beach, this is the most ideal for you, because even the price that we are selling at today, it is the best price that you'll ever get from any other company today. That proximity from the beach, because we are selling at 780,000 Kenya shillings. Beauty about it, Black November, 760,000, 20,000 Kenya shillings off. And this is inclusive of everything: title fee, site visit, the ticket to Maridi and back, all those things. I can see people are still calling Bramwell, and I want to tell them, I want to encourage them, call in today, because you see this opportunity, they're not going to get it anymore. Exactly. Because you see, once we are done with Black November, it will mean that our prices will go back to the original. Yeah. So the good thing is that I want to urge them to put in the deposit of 40,000 Kenya shillings, and we are going to look, if they are flexible, we can try and see how we can manage them to go and see the lad over this weekend. We are going to look at Jabojet and see whether we can be able to get a seat for them. Exactly. So what they need to do is to call our number 0711 082 220. 0711 082 220. Don't be left behind. Ensure that you take advantage of Black November. And actually, Bramwell is not only Black November, because it is also Gredico at 7. Exactly. And that is why we are excited as Gredico, having achieved the first 7 years with a track record in title insurance, with a track record in zero scados, and track record in ensuring that our clients get their title deeds within record time and seamlessly, and we don't have those clients who come and cry in the office, because at the end of the day, we ensure that whatever we say, we try as much as possible to fulfill for them, because Brahma, if there is something that is difficult in this country, is the process of someone getting lad or purchasing lad, because you see, you find that when the payments are being done, it's okay, but when it comes to that person receiving their title deed, it becomes a problem. And that is why we usually have our annual title issuance day, which we schedule in March, and it's gonna be in March next year. Although we are still continuing to give people title deeds as they finish. So you don't have to wait until March for you to get the title deed. And so I'm calling upon those people who would want to be with us in Malindi, either this Saturday, that is 29th of this November, to take advantage of Black November. That is Fahari Gardens Phase 2. Instead of 250,000 Kenya shillings, we are selling it at 230,000 Kenya shillings. In the Watamu Beach, instead of 780,000, we are selling them at 760,000 Kenya shillings, or inclusive, that inclusive of title deed and the site visit itself. So I'm calling upon them to call our number today, 0711 082 220.
Okay.
Still in Malindi, we have Hazina Gardens in Malindi, where we have acres, and an acre is going for only 380,000 Kenya shillings. So for those people who want to own an acre, for Hazina Garden, we are still selling them at 380,000 Kenya shillings. Bramwell, Hazina Gardens. Yeah. It is a garden that it is more than 2,000 acres, and we sold it between year 2019 up to today, we're still selling it, and it is occupied by so many people from this side. And for you to be a part and parcel of Fahari Gardens, you have an opportunity to call in so that you can get an acre at 380,000 Kenya shillings. That is inclusive of title transfer and everything. So call in our number 0711 082 220, 0711 082 220, so that we can be with you on Saturday 29th of this month.
All right, there you go, my dear listener. Are you going to be that investor who says one day I'll start, or are you going to be that investor who decides that today is day one? Call Gredico, my dear listener. Start where you are, because if you don't start, my dear listener, you will always be procrastinating, and that is how this opportunity will flip through your fingers. Don't allow that to happen, my dear listener. 0711 082 220, that is the number. 0711 082 220. Now, from Malindi, Bonapita, you are taking us again to where other savvy investors are going.
Kabisa.
That is none other than Konza City.
Exactly.
Tell us more.
Okay, we have Konza City, a very exciting project. Because it is a project that is very, very near, as in less than 1 kilometer, that is around 800 meters from Konza SGR station. And the Konza SGR station, for those people who know where it is just behind Konza City. And the good and the beauty, the thing about it, and I normally tell people what to expect when we go for a site visit. This is a place that is developing. It is a place that is currently developing, and already the government has built both the passengers terminal and the goods terminal. And right now, the government is working on the road network to ensure that the road, the tarmac road, hits the station. That would mean that we are going to be directly affected by the road that we get there, because already when the government has already invested in the terminals, that is goods and passengers terminal, it is a clear indicators that once the road is done, that place will burst. And once it bursts, I want it to burst with all of us in it. And this is Konza Victory Gardens, and our Konza, it's called Victory Gardens Konza. It is going for only 380,000 Kenya shillings. Imagine 380,000 Kenya shillings, and that is title inclusive, kila kitu. And the best thing about it, today, if you call in and you say that you want to be taken to the project, utapelekwa. Because our site visit mainly has been Wednesdays and Saturdays. But we are open, because there are those people who cannot be able to make it on those 2 days. So we are open to take people any time of the week or any day of the week. So so call our number 0711 082 220, 0711 082 220. Bramwell, the beauty about Konza is that around us, you can be able to see other companies are selling land between 600,000 and 1.5 million Kenya shillings. So meaning that this is an advantage that we are pushing to our clients to ensure that they own land at Konza. I can see people are calling, and I want to tell them to continue calling in fast and furious so that they can take advantage of Black November.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go, my dear listener. Konza Victory Gardens is here for you, so you can decide to be there earlier on, okay? So that when the place will be booming, it is already on the right trajectory, my dear listener. Having looked at what is happening in Konza City, the kind of massive investment that is happening there, my dear listener, those are the telltale signs that need to indicate to you that indeed that is a place that you need to actually get a share of. And that is why Bwana Peter is bringing you these beautiful Victory Gardens in Konza. So take advantage of this Black November. Call Gredico, my dear listener. Schedule for that site visit at your convenience. They will take you. You see the land, then you start the journey of becoming an investor in Konza. 0711 082 220 is the number. All right? Any day, anytime, Bwana Peter and his team, they will take you to Konza for a site visit. With the little that you have, my dear listener, you better start the journey. Don't wait for the perfect time, because there are no perfect timings, by the way. Just start. 0711 082 220 is the number. Bwana Peter, Kitengela,
yes, we have Kisaju. And in Kisaju, we have a project called Baraka Estate.
Yes.
And Baraka Estate, we call it Estate Bramwell because it's a place that you are going to build immediately. Hapo umezingirwa na matajiri. And it's a place that has water, electricity, and the road networks are good. There's security, there's everything, including shopping malls. So it is a place that has everything that you need. It is around 15 minutes or 15 kilometers from Kitengela town. As you're headed to Kisaju, you're not going to get Kabisa to Kisaju. It's a place where we have KAG University. On the left-hand side of the highway, we are just only like 2 kilometers from the highway, and it is a project that also has ready title deeds. A plot of 50 by 100 is going for 1.15 million, 1150, 1,150,000 Kenya shillings, right, with Black November. And that is why I'm called for people to book before Sunday. We are giving 50,000 Kenya shillings off. That means 1.1 million. And the plots are title ready, waiting for you to come purchase so that we can transfer the title deed to your name. So what you need to do is to call our number 0711 082 220. 0711 082 220. The beauty about this project is also Bramwell. The title, the site visits are usually free of charge, and it's same as Konza. And the site visit is Wednesdays and Saturdays mainly, and any other day for those people who cannot be able to make it on those 2 days. Exactly.
There you go, my dear listener. Kitengela, tupo pia, make that decision to begin the journey. All right, 0711 082 is the number. Tumalize the new kid on the block, Kithioko.
Yes, Kithioko. Actually, there's a question that I posed to our clients that, we have been selling plots for the last 7 years. And we would see ourselves selling plots in Matu at even as low as 100,000 Kenya shillings, 120,000 Kenya shillings. Today in Matu, would you get a plot at 350,000 Kenya shillings? No. And that is just a span of less than 6 years. Okay. The plots in Matu right now, we are talking about 500,000 and above. And that is why we have gone further to Kithioko, whereby we have Nova Gardens Phase 2 that we are selling at only 130,000 Kenya shillings. Bramwell, 130,000 Kenya shillings. It is inclusive of title transfer fee. So you don't need to put anything else to Gredico. Now, the beauty about it, with Black November, we're selling them at 125,000 Kenya shillings. 5,000 Kenya shillings off. after that, we have our Nova Gardens Phase 3. No, Phase 2, it's only 3 kilometers from Garissa Highway, the Thika Garissa Highway. Phase 1, it's 700 meters from Thika Garissa Highway, and it is going for 170,000 Kenya shillings. 170,000 Kenya shillings. It is inclusive, kila kitu, title transfer, kila kitu, everything. Now, with the Black November, we are selling at 160,000 Kenya shillings.
Right.
So come take advantage of Black November. You only have between now and 29th and Sunday, which is 30th.
Yeah.
So ensure that actually you can also be with us on Saturday during the site visit, this Saturday, coming Saturday, so that you can be a proud owner of a plot at the best prices possible.
Right.
That is 160,000, something that is only 700 meters from the highway. Bramwell, I would like to tell people today that I come from Kiabu, and from where we leave the tarmac to get to our home, for the longest, we normally travel 7 kilometers.
Look at that.
Maram Road. You see, here we are talking about only 700 meters from the highway. So, and a plot is going for 160,000 Kenya shillings. If you go to my place where I come from, 50 by 100 Kenya plot is going for 1.5 million, and it is 7 kilometers from the highway.
From the highway.
Exactly. So I like people to take advantage of this. You can come even buy a number of plots, so that you can speculate with some as maybe you develop the others, because it's a place that has water, electricity, and everything for you to start developing immediately.
There you go. There you go. You know, Peter, I have so many friends from the Mulima region.
Yes.
And when they want to tell you that you are an honest and a good man, they say, Bwana huyu Peter tumefanya biashara na yeye.
Kabisa.
That's what they say.
Kabisa.
When you hear that,
yes,
you anasema kwamba you are a trustworthy fella.
Kabisa, kabisa.
Anyway, thank you so much, Brother Peter, for your time this morning. And I wish you all the best on the site visit to Malindi on Saturday. My dear listener, make sure you join if you have time. If you don't, you just book a plot and Brother Peter will actually make the arrangements for you, God willing, come next year. But otherwise, Peter, thank you so much for your time.
Asante sana, Bramwell.
All right, there you go, my dear listener. Remember to take this bold step. Remember, when discounts meet opportunity, the wise don't wait. They invest. So take a step and become that investor today by simply calling Gredico 0711 082 220, because Gredico Properties Africa Limited delivers value to you. We take a short break for news headlines. I'll be back with the third hour.